Hey, so today I wanted to take you through my favorite free SEO tool, which is called Google Search Console. So what I want to do is just kind of search it in Google Search Console. Click in here. I'm going to start now. I've got some accounts already, but I wanted to show you quickly just how to set one up. So what you would do is come over here, put in your URL, so whatever that is, .com. Hit continue, and it's going to pop up, and we need with this option to verify ownership of your website. There are multiple ways we can do it. You can send your developer this HTML file, they can upload it to the server, but the way I'm going to show you today is with the HTML tag using the Rank Math plugin that we've got. So what I've done here is clicked on the HTML tag, copied that there. I'm going to open this in the tab here, and what we need to do is just grab this little ID here, and I'll just do that. I am going to head over to my Rank Math plugin, go to General Settings, Webmaster Tools, and we just paste that in there, hit Save. And that will save for changes, and then we will just go ahead and verify that like so. It'll check. This is just a test account, so it's not going to work, but you'd get a green verification. Once that's installed, then it's going to take time to collect the data. So if this is the first time you're doing it, you'll probably want to come back to this video in a few months' time. But for those that already have it installed, I just wanted to take you through how we use. So the first thing I like to do is just head over to the filter, and if you've got 16 months worth of data, then that's great. If not, whatever you've got, if you hit the 6 months, it'll just show you the maximum amount of data. And then what I like to do is head over to the page tab and just select a page that we want to optimize. So in this instance, we've got the Physio Sports Injury Rehabilitation page, and that's going to filter this page for us. So you can see up here it's added automatically the filter by clicking on that page there. And this is the page we want to optimize. So this is a blog post we wrote about sports injury physiotherapy. And we come over to this page here. Then if we go to queries, it's going to tell us, okay, what are we ranking for here? Like, what have Google picked up, and what are the amount of clicks and the amount of impressions that we appear. Up here is also what we call click-through rate. I've just blurred this so we can hide the data, and up there is the where we're ranked as well. So what we're looking for is a keyword that we think, okay, if someone's going to type this in, they're going to sort of want to be a patient. So we look at all these. So sports rehab physio could be a good one. Sports injuries physiotherapy as well, or rehabilitation of sports injuries. So I'd probably say that, maybe sports rehab physio could be a great keyword that people search for that are likely to be a patient. So what we'll do is we'll take that keyword, we head over to our blog post, and we come in here, and what we're going to do is just actually do a Control F. So we're going to search for this keyword. And what's really interesting is that we don't even mention sports rehab physio once. So what I would then do is come over to Google. So I'm going to Google that. And let's just have a look at who's ranking. So we can see we're sort of number one. But if we weren't ranking number one and we want to really get to this position, then what we might do is add some more content to our post. And so I really love the idea of, we've written a blog post, we come back to that blog post and we're continually adding to that. And you can do this for any page. It doesn't necessarily have to be a blog post. I'm just giving this example, but another great page would be, your service page or even the home page. And a really easy win we can have is using this people also ask section. And sort of as I've just done, kind of clicked a couple of times, and then you'll get all these options for what people are searching for. So I'm just kind of going through here. Looks like it's all kind of how to make money and courses and stuff like that. But so this could be a great one, like what does a rehab physiotherapist do? And so we can just jump in here, see if we've written that already. So we haven't written a paragraph on here, and that could be great to add in here. So what we would do is probably add this potentially to the start of the paragraph, post as a paragraph. So we want to get that question in here. So we might just say, instead of what does a rehab, we might actually get that sports rehab, and then we've kind of got the keyword in there. We would just add it. So here we're using what's called the H2 heading, and then we just put in a couple of, like a paragraph or so. Add that in here, hit save, Google will come back, read our article, and then hopefully give us a little boost in the rankings. So the more we can do this across the board, the better chance we have of improving our rankings. And that's just one way that I use the Google Search Console. And then what I generally do is just put a reminder in my calendar 1 or 2 months later, just to check that and see how that's gone. The other thing I like about Google Search Console down here, just any errors that appear. So on your website, so this is the pages here, and we're just kind of looking for errors that such as pages that we've created, but they're actually not appearing on Google. So in this instance, we've got one crawl page that's currently not indexed. So we're going to click on that. Not giving me the data, but usually it'll have the data in here. So the first thing actually I want to do is just go to all submitted pages, and then that will bring that there, and but it's not appearing here. The other thing is, if you don't see any of this information, it's really important that we include the sitemap here as well. So if you head over to sitemaps and you don't have sitemaps there, then what you want to do is make sure you're in schema. So in your rank math here, go to the sitemap settings, make sure that's all checked, and they'll give you the URL in here of your schema, XML, sitemap. You'll jump over there, and then all you need is this part of the URL, and you can always test this by just clicking on that link and making sure it loads. This is just a test site, so I'm not sure if that's going to work, but yeah, it does. So that's step number 3 I would do. Then we want to also look at page experience. So this is a good one, just to kind of come in every few months and just check, that here we've got a couple of slow loading sites. So our sports, that's really funny, is slow. So we would just kind of click on that and just kind of figure out a way to speed up that page. So it could be that just looking at this site, we've got some heavy photos on here. So we might come in here, optimize the size of those photos, and then also the YouTube links as well, probably slowing it down. But that's something that we've got to take a look at. Mobile usability is important as well. So sometimes Google kind of pick up on errors, and then you can see here, like text too small to read, clickable elements too close together. And you can see here we made some updates, and then we've all kind of got like greens across the board. Then here we have what's called the schema markup. So you want to kind of just check this, and we can see here we've got some duplicate FAQ stuff. So we just go to that page and figure that out. This is probably a bit technical to run through today, but it's something you can tell your web developer about, and they can definitely fix that. So yeah, that's just like the main ways we use Google Search Console. We're in here all the time. We actually don't pay for those expensive tools, those SEO tools. We have a few, but this is one of the great ways that you can get insights into your website, figure out what's ranking, figure out the opportunities. The opportunities in this sort of performance report is all about, okay, what are those keywords that someone's likely to type into Google and then become a patient? Where are we ranked? So if we're not ranked in the top 3 and we're sort of 5 to 10 or 5 to 15, what page are we rank? What keywords does that page reflect? And then we go onto that page and optimize it like I've just shown you today. If you've got any questions about what I've just spoken about, I'd love to have a chat, and more than happy to guide you. You can reach me on my email, which is michael@localhealthmarketing.com.au. Go to our website, put in an inquiry, and more than happy to help. Thanks.